In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible value team right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam, and what I mean by the best value team in the game is every single card on this squad are going to be insanely good for their price tag, and we're going to have great budget value cards that go for like 10,000 MT or lower, but play like some of the best cards in this game, and there'll be some really good value cards, maybe for like 80 to 150k, and then there might be some really expensive but great value cards in this game on this squad. And in my opinion, these are just amazing cards for their price, and this is the best team you can build just by using those cards. So any card you see on this squad, I would definitely recommend picking up for their price tag. And at the starting point guard position, I don't think it gets much better than Galaxy Opal Alex Caruso for like 80,000 MT or even lower potentially, depending if you can get him for a bit of a sniper, get him on a bit of a deal. This card is insanely good as a defensive point guard and is not that much worse than Dark Matter Gary Payton, who goes for an extremely expensive amount of MT. Yes, Gary Payton's the better point guard, but the better value card is Alex Caruso over Gary Payton, because you're getting about like what, 90 to 95% of what Dark Matter Gary Payton can do for like 80,000 MT. He's even probably a better slasher than Gary Payton as well. I want to show you guys the comparison of these cards because it's really not that much. As I'm trying to compare Alex Caruso to Alex Caruso, I meant to type in obviously Gary Payton, and yes, GP's on the right here. GP is definitely the better card. Like +5 interior defense is good, you know, +1 steal, +1 perimeter. Is that noticeable in game? I don't think so. You know, +1 agility, +2 speed. You know, a lot of these stats, are they going to be that noticeable in game? I don't think so. Maybe the ball handle will be noticeable, maybe the speed with ball. The badges, sure, he's got 5 more on Hall of Fame. Animations wise, yes, he's probably got the better jump shot. I think the better dribble sigs could potentially go to Caruso because he's got the Curry moving behind the back, and escapes are about the same. Maybe hardened escape is better on Gary Payton. But what I'm saying is, like, GP goes for what, 500,000 MT compared to 80,000 MT for Caruso. This is just what I mean in a really good value card for their price tag. I think Caruso is one of the best value point guards in this game, and he's going to be at our starting point guard position. Now next to him is going to be a card that has dropped quite a bit in price recently because of those new heroic super packs, and that is Pink Diamond Dr. J. Yesterday when I was looking, you guys saw in my video that he is under 100,000 MT. And for under 100k, Pink Diamond Dr. J is seriously insane. He is so good he's almost as good as his Dark Matter version. And again, this is where I'm saying that I think Dark Matter Dr. J is obviously better than the Pink Diamond, but Dark Matter Dr. J is like almost a million MT. And the Pink Diamond Dr. J pretty much is comparable to that card and basically does everything that the Dark Matter card does for, again, under 100,000 MT, which I find crazy that he's actually under 100k right now, because he is so good at the shooting guard position. Maybe when you guys are seeing this video, he might not be under 100k, but when you guys saw my video yesterday on Tuesday, he was under 100k, and I'm actually checking on the auction house right now because I just wanted to confirm. And yeah, he's about 90 to 95k. He's around 95,000 MT. That is insane for Dr. J, who has such a great jump shot. He's really good offensively, he's solid defensively, but he's still one of the better shooting guards in this game. And for 95k, like I was saying, it's going to be hard to find better value at the shooting guard position. And then next to both of these cards, we're going to use some more offense here on the squad, because I'm trying to also build like an actual team that I think can compete together and actually have a good balance of offense and defense, and not just putting really good offensive cards or not just putting really good defensive cards. And I think Pink Diamond Michael Beasley would be like our main ball handler on this type of squad. Caruso would be more so of our like defensive lockdown card, but Beasley is just so good at small forward for like 125k, maybe 150k at the most. But he's 6'9" at small forward, 7-foot wingspan. Sure, he's not going to be a great defender, but we have Caruso, we have Dr. J to play great level defense. But this card has such an amazing jump shot, really good release. He's got great dribble sigs with that Devin Booker escape. He's got the Garland behind the back. His movement is elite. The jump shot is so fast, and it's really easy to get off, super easy to time. And again, for his price tag of not that expensive, maybe like 125,000 MT, sometimes you can actually get this card for like 110k on sort of a bid snipe. I think that's a really good value for Michael Beasley. And talking about really good value is Pink Diamond Kel'el Ware. The fact that this card's only like 40,000 MT, I find ridiculous. He's 7 foot at the power forward position with a 7'5" wingspan. His animations, his tendencies, his player model are just insane in game. If you look at this card on paper, he doesn't really look like anything ridiculous, but if you guys have used Kel'el Ware, if you guys have played against Kel'el Ware, he is just unbelievably good. His jump shot's very solid, his defense is amazing, His rebounding is great. He gets great rebounding animations. And I swear he looks like 7'1" or 7'2" in game because of sort of the afro that he does have in game. And yeah, Khalil Ware for his price tag, like I mentioned, maybe like 45,000 MT is really good value for this card at a lower price tag. Like there's other power forwards that you can get for maybe 100, 150k that are better than Khalil Ware. But for his price, I think he's one of the best cards in this game. But at the center position, guys, we have to talk about Pink Diamond Wemby. I know he's expensive, and that's why I said earlier, there's going to be a card on here that goes for like 300, 400,000 MT, and that's going to be Pink Diamond Wemby. But he's been starting to come down a little bit in price. You can definitely find a base version on Tuesday or Wednesday for like 400,000 MT or cheaper, and you're getting that price tag, which I know is super expensive and it's a lot of MT to spend on one card, but you're getting Pink Diamond Wemby, and he is definitely worth that price. 7'4" center, 7'8" wingspan. We know Wemby's animations are just so incredibly glitchy in this game. Like, he seriously blocks every single shot. His contests are ridiculous on the offensive end. He makes like every single contested layup. He's unstoppable underneath the basket. He's got a really good jump shot to the point where you can just shoot over the top of pretty much any card in this game, because who can contest a 7'4" Wembanyama shooting a jump shot over top of you? It's pretty much impossible to contest with that great of a release and that fast of a jump shot for a center card. So I think Wemby is a great value card. Yes, he's more expensive, but he is still really good for that price tag, and I think he's worth every single penny you spend on Pink Diamond Wemby. Now, off the bench, I want to include some more budget cards in here as well. So I don't know why I'm typing in Crew, so I meant to type in Stephon Castle, because Stephon Castle is sort of just a budget version of Dark Matter Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's considered a top 5 point guard in this game. A lot of people might even have him as a top 3 point guard, and he is basically the same card. 6'7" at point guard, 6'9" wingspan, a very good defensive card, really good Hall of Fame defensive badges. He can slash, he can hit a jump shot wide open, just like Magic can. He's got the Kyrie Irving dribble style, which does help him play make and just, you know, shot create a little bit more. But Stephon Castle for like 15 to 20k is going to be insanely good for that price. And then talking about another really good budget card in this game for their price tag is going to be Pink Diamond Matt Barnes. I mean, for under 10,000 MT, it's just ridiculous. The fact that you can find this card for under 10k, he's 6'7" at the 2, 6'9" wingspan. If you guys haven't used Matt Barnes, go try this card's jump shot in game or in freestyle. His release is so quick and so easy to green. He kind of reminds me of like a similar card to Michael Beasley, where their jump shots just don't feel contestable. He greens everything contested. His defense is really good. He's got good size at the shooting guard position. And again, for like 10,000 MT or below, he can compete with a Pink Diamond Dr. J. He can compete with cards that go for hundreds and hundreds of thousand MT. So why would you not just spend 10k and go get Matt Barnes at that budget price tag? But for the backup small forward position, I think we have to go Jonathan Bender. He's been dropping quite a bit in price, and he is a 7-foot small forward for like 50,000 MT. 7 foot at small forward, 7'4" wingspan, another card that has an insanely quick jump shot, and is similarly to Wemby, where he can just shoot over the top of anybody because he's a lot taller than most small forwards in this game. Right, being 7 foot, defense is good. He's very switchable just because of his size and his wingspan, and also his player model. And then at the backup power forward position is a card that has been dropping again in price because of those super packs, is Pink Diamond Hakeem. I think he's so good for his price. Yes, he's not anywhere near his Dark Matter version, but that Dark Matter card goes for a million, 1.5 mil, where this card's like now 35 to 40k, and he's been dropping quite a bit in price. He's 7 foot, can play power forward, 7'3" wingspan. I think his defense is exceptionally good. I think his slashing is also really good. He's a great inside scorer, and I really do like this jump shot with the Vucevic base and the Boogie Cousins upper jump shot on normal timing. I still think it's a really good jump shot, and I think it makes Hakeem Olajuwon one of the better value bigs in this game, next to Diamond Tyson Chandler. I think this card, I can't speak enough good things about this card. I was going to potentially put Galaxy Opal Rudy Gobert on this list, but Diamond Tyson Chandler pretty much does the same thing that Galaxy Opal Rudy Gobert does, but Gobert's 100,000 MT, Tyson Chandler's 5,000 MT, and you're pretty much getting the exact same card, who's going to be an exceptionally good interior defender, really good rebounding animations for Tyson Chandler, and really good stats and badges for rebounding as well. He's a great standing dunk. He's really good at getting standing dunks, really good at that inside scoring. He's got a good enough jump shot. Yes, only a 62 3 ball, but he's able to green wide open, and you definitely have to put respect on this card. You can't just leave him wide open. He'll make you pay. His jump shot, I think, is very easy to green, especially in the catch and shoot. And then just to give you guys some other options here off the bench, in case you want maybe a little bit more offense compared to Matt Barnes, you could go for Ricky Davis. He's, again, under 100,000 MT and really good for that price. I think Galaxy Opal Jared Wallace is a super slept on card for like 50 to 60k. He's also amazing for his price. And then if you want another similar card to Tyson Chandler, I think Pink Diamond DeAndre Jordan is basically a dark matter besides having a low 3-ball and a low mid-range. But in my opinion, guys, this is going to be the best value team you can build right now in this game. All of these cards are exceptionally good for their price tags, are really great cards in this game that are for the most part affordable for, I'd say, pretty much 95% of the player base. Obviously, maybe some people can't get Pink Diamond Wemby, but I feel like you should be able to afford pretty much every single card in this squad. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this team? Let me know other great value cards you guys think are in this game that could be on this squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.